Come on in now, settle in. Welcome. Welcome. I'm so glad the Lord has brought us all together for another day. Whether you're in this sanctuary or sitting in your living room, your presence is a blessing. Today we're going to talk about something that's on everybody's mind at some point or another, a powerful word. The word is success. What it is, how we get it, and what happens when we do. Because being successful, it can make a body vibrate with a higher energy. It can draw you closer to God, feeling His favor all around you. And ain't that what we all want? Deep down. To be successful in this life He's given us. Now hold on when old Jessie talks about success. I don't want your mind jumping straight to a fat bank account or a fancy car in the driveway. No, sir. Earthly possessions, they're nice, but they're just scenery on a journey. Real success is broader than that, deeper. Success is that mother who finally sees her child graduate, knowing all the sleepless nights were worth it. Success is that man who looks in the mirror and sees a person who ain't had a drink or a smoke in a year, and he likes the person he sees. Success is finally finding that inner peace after a long season of turmoil. It's personal growth. It's health. It's breaking a generational curse that, my friends, is success worth shouting about. See, your soul came here to this beautiful, troubled, magnificent earth to gather experiences, the struggles, the trials, the victories. That's the curriculum. There's a deep, profound beauty when a person can look back, see where they started, down in the trenches, covered in mud, and then see where they are now, standing on a peak of glory that they built with God's help. It gives a man, a woman, a sense of real accomplishment. It's a far cry from those who start this game of life with all the cheats or mods, as these young folks call it, the climb. The climb is what makes the view so sweet. But I know there's somebody listening right now saying, "Pastor, that's all well and good, but I'm struggling to find any success. I'm praying, I'm trying, and I ain't seeing no results." I'm here to tell you, child, the result is already there. Now listen close. Success, blessings, they come whenever you call on them through faithful action. But most of us, we ain't putting ourselves in a position to receive it. Let me give you an example. Say, you praying every single night, "Lord, please send me a good, loving partner. I'm so lonely," but then you spend every day locked in your house, curtains drawn, never speaking to a soul. How do you expect that blessing to find you? The universe, God's divine orchestra, is trying to work its magic for you, but it needs your participation. It needs you to get up, open the door, and walk outside to show that you are serious about the very thing you praying for. You gotta meet God halfway. Then we got another group. And this one cuts deep. It's the self-sabotagers. Oh yes. Folks who desperately yearn for success. They pray for it, they work for it, and the moment it gets right within reach, a pure panic sets in. A little voice starts whispering, "Do I deserve this? Who am I to have something this good?" And you hesitate, you second guess, and eventually that opportunity, that success you prayed for, it walks right on by you to find somebody who was ready to receive it. Let me speak to your spirit right now. You are deserving of success. The next time that door of opportunity opens, I want you to reach out both your hands and you grab it. And don't you let go. Don't you dare look at your peers who might be poor in spirit or in ambition and think, well, if I succeed, I'll be leaving them behind. Yes, be better, do better. It is only when you are standing on higher ground that you can reach down and give a hand to those still in the valley. You can't pull somebody out of a ditch if you're standing in it with them. If you don't help yourself first, you can't truly help nobody else. So please, stop that stinking thinking that you ain't worthy. I know what happens from a young age. Maybe a parent, a family member, a teacher, somebody told you you never amount to anything. Oftentimes it's our own kin that condemns us more than any stranger. And you accepted that lie. You let it plant a seed in your subconscious mind, and that seed grew into a disastrous, thorny tree that is bearing the very fruit of the life you have right now. I'm telling you today in the name of Jesus to get an axe. It's time to uproot that poisonous tree from the garden of your mind. And you plant new seeds. Plant seeds of worthiness, of capability, of faith. And I promise you, success will fall into your hands like ripe fruit. Love yourself enough to believe it. Now, success, when you grab it, can be a blessing, but listen to me now, child. It can also be a burden. It can be blinding. And that is the abuse of success. You see, adversity, it builds character, but success reveals it. When you've got nothing, it's easy to be humble. It's easy to pray. But what happens when your prayers are answered? What happens when the bank account is full, the table is heavy with food, and people know your name? That's the real test, and I've seen so many good folks fail this test. The first way we abuse success is through pride. The great amnesia. You forget the taste of dirt. You forget what it felt like to be hungry. You start to believe that your hands alone built the house. You start thinking that your cleverness alone got you the promotion. You forget about the grace of God that opened the doors. You forget about the folks who prayed for you when you couldn't pray for yourself. Pride will have you looking down from the balcony of your success and sneering at the very people you used to stand shoulder to shoulder with in the mud. And let me tell you something. The same God who raises up is a master at humbling down. Don't you ever forget who the source of your success really is. The second abuse is isolation. Success can build walls. You get the big house in the gated community. You stop going to the old neighborhood. You get a new set of friends who only know the successful you. You get so busy protecting what you have that you forget why you have it. God gave you a well not just so you could drink, but so you could give water to the thirsty. When you start hoarding your blessings, your well water gets stagnant. Your heart gets hard. You become a reservoir of blessings instead of a river of them, and a reservoir that don't flow. Eventually, it just dries up. And that leads to the third abuse, and maybe the most dangerous, a cold heart. You start looking at folks who are still struggling, and instead of compassion, you feel judgment. You think, well, if they just worked as hard as I did. You forget the luck, the divine favor, the chance encounters that God put in your path. Success, when it's abused, will rob you of your empathy. It'll make you forget that you are blessed to be a blessing. That is the entire point. So how do you guard against this? You stay grateful every morning. You wake up and you thank God, not just for what you have, but for where you came from. You stay grounded. You keep people around you who ain't afraid to tell you when you get in a big head, and most importantly, you stay generous with your time, with your wisdom, with your resources. You let your success flow through you, not just to you. So yes, reach out and grab your success. But when you get it, hold it with an open hand, ready to share, ready to serve, ready to give God all the glory. Wow. Now, to help us get in the right spirit to receive blessings and to share them, I want to call up a brother. A man who sings from a place so deep it moves the very soul, my dear friend, Heavy D. He's gonna sing us a song to remind us what to do when that blessing comes knocking and what to do once we got it. Y'all help me welcome him as he sings. Hold out your hands.
Some of y'all been running too long. Running from love, running from healing, running from grace. But I came to tell you, he's still reaching. He never left. So if you're tired, if you're broken, if your soul's been crying for a way out, hold out your hands and he'll take it from there. He's reaching right now, can you feel it?
Hold out your hands, he's reaching for you.
Let him lift you, he won't let you fall.
Hold out your hands, he'll carry you through.
No guilt, no chains, just grace.
Hold out your hands, no shame, no fear.
Open your heart, he's closer than your
Hold
breath.
out your hands,
The Lord is near. I was knee deep in the fire, tried to climb out on my own, but every rope broke, every friend gone. I was sinking, Lord, I was alone. Then I heard him whisper, son, don't hide. His voice broke through my foolish pride. He said, I'm still here, just take my hand. And right there I rose and I could stand. Don't wait for perfect, he takes you now.
Hold out your hands, he's reaching for you.
He's strong enough to carry it all.
Hold out your hands, he'll carry you through.
He's not mad, he's merciful.
Hold out your hands, no shame, no fear.
Even now his love is near.
Hold out your hands,
The Lord is near. You don't have to clean yourself up first.
he's the cleaner.
You don't have to fix your life before you come.
He's the fixer.
You don't need the right words, just two things, faith and surrender. So lift them hands, lift them heartaches, lift that heavy soul. He'll meet you right there.
Hold him out, lift him up.
Take his hand, take his hand. He will stand, he will stand. Don't delay, don't delay. Call his name, call his name. Reach right now, reach right now. He'll make a way, he'll make a way. I had sin on my shoulders like bricks on my spine, but he broke every chain, one prayer at a time. I said, Lord, I'm tired. He said, I know. And in that moment, he let his love flow. I used to wonder if grace was real, but now I stand here as living proof it heals. You think you're too far, brother, you're not. Just hold out your hands and take what he's got. You've waited long enough, reach a day.
Hold out your hands, he's reaching for you.
You don't have to fight alone.
Hold out your hands, he'll carry you through.
No shame, no fear, no running away.
Hold out your hands, no shame, no fear.
He's calling your name right now.
Hold out your hands, the Lord is near.
He's walking the aisles, moving in hearts.
Hold out your hands, he's calling your name.
No matter the sin, his love remains.
Hold out your hands, he loves you the same.
Lift him high, let mercy fall.
Hold out your hands, don't run away.
This is the moment the Spirit says, come.
Hold out your hands, today is the day.
You don't need answers, you just need open hands. You don't need the plan, you just need the faith. So let go of fear, let go of shame, Hold out your hands and let the Savior hold you.